We're live and you can share
Mm.
your method. I can make you the
Okay.
host if you are going to share your screen. Do you need it?
No, no, no.
Okay.
I will tell it.
Oh, cool, cool. I'm all
Mm.
ears.
Okay. First of all, I try to imagine the situation,
Yeah.
a simple conversation with my wife or with my friend about something.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh, and then I start to write it in Google Translator for making
Uh-huh.
sure that I am right on the right way.
On the right way, on the right
Yes,
track.
on the right
Okay.
way. Mhm. Uh, After all, I try to change some words, improve some words, like uh, change on phrasal verbs or other
Mm-hmm.
collocations. And finally, I try to read what I write. Read.
Mm-hmm.
Cidden çağırsın. Read what I write. What I
Yes.
wrote.
You
Okay.
wrote. Yes. Yes.
Mm. But and record myself to my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
then
okay.
I try to listen what I read
Mm-hmm.
and try to reduce some accent, some mistake.
Yes, listening my recording. I'm writing the whole thing down so that I share it as a list, listening
Mhm,
to my recording, and
mhm.
then reducing the accent, improving on some points. Okay. Anything
Mhm.
else, or that's it?
No, that's it. It's first day. I try this method, and I
Okay.
really appreciate. I
You
really
really,
enjoy it.
you
Appreciate.
really enjoy.
Yeah, appreciate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I just didn't hear the word because of Zoom. Yeah,
Mhm,
appreciate it, enjoy it.
mhm,
Cool. So I'll just show
mhm.
it on my screen. I sent it in our chat. Here it is. So, guys, this is Levon's method. It is, in English, we say it is holistic. Yes, like it's a full circle. Whole.
Mhm.
Yes, so we have the word whole. Holistic. Yes, it is
Oh,
full.
how is? Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. And then the seventh point, that's here, which is pretty interesting. With some of my exercises, I'm trying to make my students do the same. Yes, we record
Mhm.
their videos, we then work on their mistakes. With Angelica, for instance, we had a session where she introduced herself and then we were correcting her mistakes. Or when I tell you to send a voice message, yeah, the reason is the same. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
your method makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty logical. It's pretty reasonable. Yeah, it should be pretty
Thank you.
productive. Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Great.
I
Thanks a
think
lot.
so. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I think so too. It looks pretty reasonable and robust, I would even say. The main thing, as a teacher, I always position myself as a GPS. I'm saying I'm a GPS, so I'm telling you where to go. Yes, turn left,
Yeah.
turn right, or just move, like go straight, and use like 60 kilometers per hour. Yeah, the speed, have it that much.
Mhm.
But the student has to do all those things. Yes, I'm responsible only for the instructions. Yeah, for the correct
Yeah.
instructions. So 80% of time, yes, when you work on yourself, you cannot fail. Yes, you will always have results, positive results, if you work on
Yeah.
yourself. And your method is exactly that. You are working on yourself and you're improving yourself. Yeah, that's very important. You know, there
Yeah.
is this term meta thinking. Yes, we have normal thinking and then meta
Mhm.
thinking, like thinking about thinking. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like in learning, that's very important too. Yeah. When you look at yourself from the side. Okay. So this is how I sound. This is what I say.
In,
Yeah. Okay. These
uh,
are the mistakes I make. So it's pretty holistic. All right. That was interesting.
and
So
I forget to say one thing,
forgot.
one thing more. Yeah, forgot to say.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I have second plan for improving my
Okay.
listening skill. Uh, uh, I watch all the videos in English, even it's a video about my exercises or about some movies,
Mhm,
everything.
mhm.
I start to watch English spoken bloggers
Uh-huh.
about
English
music,
speaking bloggers. Okay.
English speaking bloggers, yes. And
Mhm.
it's a second way to improving my listening skills, I think.
Uh-huh. It's the second way
The
of
second way.
improving, yes, your skills. Yeah, in that case, you know, it's important to choose. Sometimes you won't understand a lot of stuff. It's natural. It can be, you know,
Mm,
the accent, it can be the vocabulary. So for some people, I would say, you know, they should be careful because if you choose something very complex and you don't
mhm.
understand most of it, it's very easy to get disappointed. You're like, oh, okay, just forget
Ah,
it. So that's
mm,
one important thing. So I'm saying this to all the viewers on YouTube with this second method. Of course, the more you listen stuff in English, the better, yeah, for your listening
yeah.
skills. But yeah, choose wisely. Yeah, like you could write, for instance, A1 English story or English simple stories in simple English. Yeah, stuff like that for beginners.
Mhm.
And then B1 English story. Yeah,
Yeah.
that will be a better choice.
Mm.
So you did this exercise yesterday with yourself. So
Yeah.
you can share like your text if you'd like to, your audio. Yes, what did you record today? What was it about?
Ah, uh, unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, I deleted all this audio
Oh,
because I record and delete and start record again
uh-huh.
every time. But I can,
Okay.
but I can check if the last audio
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
exists. I can show you. Just
yeah,
a
you can
moment.
show it. Mhm,
Oh,
mhm. You know,
oh.
this is the reason why even like I even created a lesson where people have to record their pronunciation of English letters. So while you're
Mm-hmm.
looking for the audio, I will show that.
Just, but I need to call Siri to open this application,
Ah,
if you
I
don't
think it
mind.
won't work. Yeah, you can, but I think it won't work because Zoom is using your microphone at this moment.
I can try. I can try.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Sure.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
See,
No, Siri,
she's deaf
it's
now.
out.
She's
Siri
asleep,
is
she's
sleep.
deaf, she doesn't hear you because Zoom is
Yeah.
using the mic. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
see, I'm doing the same. It's the same system, yes? So people need to read this.
Mm-hmm.
Probably we did this with you too a long time ago. And they need to record, yes, how they are pronouncing these abbreviations. It's
Ah,
very important in English. So it's what you're doing is a great thing. It's excellent. I was doing the same. I was imagining dialogues in my head. Yes, and okay, so
Yeah.
that's how it would work. Yeah, yeah. You're
I
on the
don't
right
even
track.
imagining. I don't even imagine these conversations. I try to remember last conversations that I have
Ah,
with someone.
oh, okay. You had with someone and then you
Yeah,
translated. Wow.
it's
That's
more
also
realistic.
yeah, that's also a good memory exercise actually. Yeah. You train your
Yeah,
memory.
also for memory.
Yeah. So it's a in English we'd say it's a side effect. Yeah. Like
Mhm.
it's a side effect that your memory is also improved, which is pretty cool. Okay, now let's take another topic for discussion. Okay, let's check the general TOEFL speaking questions, which are all about everyday life. Mhm. 5 qualities, career options. Yes, so you understood what appealing means in that context. Do you remember?
Appealing.
Three.
Appealing.
Yes.
Mm.
Describe 3 career options that are appealing to you.
Appealing. Banen. Appealing. Fits на Eli, в принципе.
Ince?
Fits me best. I think it
Fit.
after I
Ha,
did.
ha, ha. Yeah, that are interesting for you. Yes, that are attractive
Interesting.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Pravičan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, let me know whether we discussed this question with you. Often people like to travel with their families and friends, whereas some are solo travelers. Which kind of a traveler are you and why?
I'm not solo traveler. I
A
like
solo traveler.
solo
Your
traveler.
heart
Yes.
goes.
I really like to travel with my wife and my daughter,
Cool.
and
Mhm.
uh, sometimes I am the solo traveler when it's an
I'm a
extreme
solo
extreme
traveler.
tourism. A solo.
Yeah.
Trebuie arăși the setting the solo.
Sometimes I'm the solo traveler, which is strange. Esse contextul incide eu, really. And
Okay.
sometimes I'm a solo traveler, yeah. So, and it asks why. So why do you enjoy traveling with your wife and your daughter?
Because I love them, and I want to share my uh, happy moments with them.
Cool. Yes, that's a very heartwarming answer. Yes, heartwarming. Yeah, that's to warm. Yeah, do you know the word to warm something, make it warmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful adjective in English. Yes, it's a heartwarming comment or story or whatever. Yeah, okay, gotcha. And you said that sometimes you're a solo traveler. So do you like
Yes.
to you told me about your passion,
In
yes, with
case
foresting.
if I yes, in case if I travel to some dangerous places with extremal touristic groups.
So you won't take Angelica and your daughter to that Russian nuclear plant, yeah, that was destroyed in Ukraine. Yeah, being careful. Yeah.
But Angelica also like extremal tourism.
You like Angelica
Likes.
Likes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
again, my simple mistakes.
Yeah, we need to take care of these mistakes. Yes. So that's
Mm.
why I'm going to give you some pretty basic exercises, yeah, to take care of that problem. Okay, that's one topic, and you answered it. Okay, another question. Some people believe that school students should only focus on studies and not waste their time in sports. Do you agree or disagree with this statement?
I don't understand the whole of question.
The whole question. Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
share it with you. Sometimes,
Mhm.
hearing the question is harder, yes, and reading might be easier.
Ah.
Number 8.
Number 8. So some people believe that school students should only focus on studies and not waste their time in sports. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? Actually, I disagree with this statement because sports uh, is important. Is also important for students
Yes,
because they
yes.
can't every time uh, waste spend their times sitting in chair.
Yeah, yes, I totally agree with you. And I think it's a huge problem of formal educational system. Yeah, they make you sit down for
Yeah,
long
uh,
periods
I
of time.
uh, I hardly believe тенсаче мое твердое убеждение. I hardly believe. My hardly believe.
No. In English, hardly, с трудом. Я с трудом верю, почти что не верю, моя это. I strongly believe.
My strongly believe. Huh?
No. I strongly
I
believe.
strongly. Okay, I strongly believe that 1 hour must be for sport in day.
Uh, yes. Physical
1 hour
activity is pretty
for
important.
physical activities.
The time could vary, I think, depending on the age, depending on the lifestyle. Maybe
Yeah,
1 hour, maybe more, maybe less. But in
it's a
principle,
minimum.
yeah, I agree with you. See, my lifestyle is sedentary too. Yes, I sit all the time. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's why sports and
I
walking.
sit all the time too, but I do my exercises 1 hour in the morning, and
Mhm.
2 times in week I go to pool to the pool.
To a swimming pool. You go to a
To
swimming pool.
swimming pool, yes.
I love
And,
swimming pools, but yeah, go on. And
I think it's enough for me.
mhm,
I can
mhm,
do my exercise in the morning and sits all day.
mhm. Cool. One little thing, this sentence said waste in, but I think it's a typo. The correct phrase is waste on. Yeah, waste it on. Spend on,
Yes,
waste on.
but I disagree with word waste because it's not waste the
Uh-huh.
time; it's spend
Uh-huh.
time.
Yeah. It's an investment. Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
waste.
yeah. It's not
Yes,
wasting
cool.
time.
Yes. So let me write down. So I strongly believe that, etc. So strongly.
Mhm.
That's it. Now another example with hardly. I or she hardly, let's think. She hardly does that. Yeah, but it's too simple. My brain just got shut off. Seems like I'm tired for today. Okay, let's look at hardly examples. Yeah, it happens. I worked on the website a lot. I made some exercises. Probably a lot of intellectual work for today and a lot of strain on my eyes. It's okay. Well, so yeah, hardly ever go to concerts. You can use ever and you can also omit it. Both are okay. So I almost don't go to concerts. Yeah, this is what hardly means. I can hardly wait.
I can hardly wait for my birthday. Դժվար եմ սպասում, դժվարությամբ սպասում եմ։
Այսինքն անհամբերությամբ, մեծ անհամբերությամբ եմ սպասում։ Դա is դժվարություն, даже ոնց որ իմաստի մեջ չկա այդ դժվարություն, էլի։
Բան է, էլի դժվարությունը այնա, որ չի համբերում։
Այո, yes. Let's see how no, well, hardly examples. Let's see. What is an example? Hardly ever? Well, okay.
Hardly ever, rare.
Almost never. Hardly ever, almost never. That's it.
Almost never.
Yeah. And let's go to the Collins dictionary. Yes, I hardly know you. Let's take this one. I almost don't know you. Yes, I know you very little. Okay. Let's also do it this way, and then I know very little about you. That's it. Okay. Strongly, hardly. Good. We had our discussion. So let's go through some review process. Okay. I'll go to Telegram. And Ես ստիպված էի դա անել, ստիպված եմ եղել դա անել։
Մի վարքան հեսա կասեմ։ I have to do that,
Էդի ներկայով ես ասում, ես պետք է դա անեմ, ստիպված եմ դա անել։ Իսկ անցյալով, in the past,
I Ոյ, ինչ որ has ու had-ի տարբեր բան կար, միացում կար։
Have should become.
I has to.
No, I have. You have. He, she. Well, no. In the past, have becomes what?
Had. I had to do that.
Yes. I had to do that. Yes.
Ես մի հատ եմ նկատել իմ մեջ problem, որ երբ որ ինչ որ հարց տալիս ես նախադասությունից, չգիտեմ ինչի պատկերացնում, որ ինքը մի հատ բարդ այսենց բան պետք է լինի, հետո բարձվում է, որ ամենահեշտն է։
Հասկացա։ So դրա համար այդ KISS system-ը, keep it short and simple. Հեշտացրու, yes. In your mind, don't make things complicated. Make it simple. Short and simple. KISS. Դու մտածիր had, done, sense ինչ-որ բաներ
ինչ-որ այտենց բաների վրա է գնում, ուղեղս կախում էր ընդհանրապես։
Yeah. I got you. So have to is just a phrase. Ինքը այտենց կայուն արտահայտությունը inkārtā tense frēzā. Tak. Hražārvel, to say no.
Reduce.
To reduce is to make it less. Reduce.
Oh, refuse. Sorry, refuse.
Yes. Refuse. To refuse is to say no. So good becomes, how to say, more good in the correct way.
Better.
Yes. And
best.
The best. Yes. So then bad becomes
worse and the worst.
Yes. So you say the worst if it's singular. Yes, he's the worst person I've ever known. But if it's plural, you don't have to use the, depending on the context.
Yeah.
Worst cakes, for instance, or worst enemies. They were worst enemies. They were worst enemies. Okay. Big becomes
bigger.
Yes. And
huge.
Pretty.
Huge.
Huge. Արդեն ուրիշ օպերայցիա Իսպանիչի. Yes. The biggest. Վերջինը.
Biggest. Prettier.
Yes. Beautiful.
More beautiful.
Yes, because it's a long word.
Yeah.
All right. Առաջինը, երկրորդը.
The first, the second.
The first one, the second
the
one.
First one, the second. Առաջինը, Okay.
Yeah. Պետք է մի բան ասես, էլի։ Կամ ինչ որ ասենք գոյական, it's the first song, for example, Կամ եթե ոչ բան, ուրեմն one, այդ one տենց universal բառ է, որ փոխարինում է քո գոյականին։ Today you used this phrase and you made the same mistake. You said second, yes, or second one without the. It's already specified, so the second one.
The second one. Okay.
How do you pronounce engineer in English?
Engineer.
Engineer, yes. Անգերս ասած.
To be honest.
Good. And then there's another word connected with the French. To be frank.
To be frank. To be frank.
Yes, ֆրանսիացի կամ sense no frank, այսինքն բան էլի. To be bold, to be ոնց ասեմ, անկեղծ, բայց սա ուղիղ, sense ուղիղ լինել, sense ասած էլի։ Եվ նույն երկուսն էլ բանը իրանց մյուս վարիացիաներ ունեն. Honestly speaking, frankly speaking, կամ frankly saying,
Honestly.
Okay. Ты, если русскоязычным возьмем, ты можешь на меня рассчитывать или надеяться?
You can count on me.
Good. And then there's another synonym with R. You can
hope to
rely
on me. You can rely on me.
Can rely on me. Yes. Okay, we have a word to pronounce, so I'll share the screen. This one.
Jealous.
Yes, jealous. Okay. We spoke of, there is a very interesting concept in English, bucket list. Do you remember what it is? A bucket list.
Bucket list. Planներ նեին, planների ցուցակներ.
Yes, it's not even just the plans, but it can be plans and almost dreams. Yes, big things that you want to do. So, going to the supermarket is not on your bucket list. Yes, it's just an everyday thing. Visiting that Chernobyl place, that's a bucket
it's
list
in the bucket list.
thing. Yes. Right. Past of ride is
Road.
Yes, and past of drive is
Past of what?
drive.
Drove.
Begin.
Begun. Begin. Begun.
Begun is the third form.
Third form.
Yes.
Began.
Yes. Began. Yes. So just give me two examples so that you use this word in sentences.
I can't use it.
Okay, yes, you're just like me.
Probably.
In Armenian, we'd say "Echkususe trakatsink." We began our course a week ago. Just an example.
Began.
Սկսեցինք։ Սկսել ենք, ստե պարզանցյալ է, սկսեցինք ճիշտ է, բայց հայերենով պետք է ասենք սկսել ենք, որ ավելի բան հնչի, հայերենի մեջ ճիշտ կոնտեքստով։
Իսկ եթե ուզենամ ասենք սկսել էինք,
we had begun, արդեն երրորդն է դառնում, բայց դա անցյալի անցյալն է, դա past perfect է, դա շատ հեռու գնաց։ So սկսեցինք, սկսում էինք, դա we were beginning, սկսել ենք, սկսել էինք, ասենց տարբեր վարիանտներ կան։ All right, began, yes, and teach becomes
teach it ինքը բան է, regular չի?
No, it's an irregular verb.
I don't know this.
Taught.
So
let's have a look. Let's have a look at this again. So you said right, that's fine, but yes, so I'm forwarding this so that I ask you these words again. Yes. And after began, after begin, you normally use a gerund, yes? I began riding the bike when I was 7, yeah? If you use another verb, it's becoming a gerund, yeah?
Yeah.
So, без труда не вынуть и рыбку из пруда. In English, it's much easier, it's much shorter. You say, no, no,
no pain, no gain.
Yes. Good. There's another expression like this: use it or lose it. It's like, for instance, if you want to have muscles, you need to, if you want to keep your muscles, you need to use them regularly, like train them or do some physical work, or else they die. Yes, your muscles get lax. It's also about our mental skills, foreign languages. Yeah. Use it or lose it. Okay. Yeah. This one. This is important too. So again, I'll show you the screen. So last time you had a bit of a problem with these two.
To live somewhere, to be live on TV. Yeah. I remember.
The first one is correct. The second one is wrong.
To be live on TV.
Yes. Live. Yes. So actually you can hear it on YouTube. We are live. I'll write this. We need to repeat this. You know, news anchors, yes, news presenters will be, we're live from DC, for instance, yeah, from Washington. So anchor, saying, well, news anchor. Yeah. News anchor saying breaking news, yes, but also we're live. Let's see if we find some kind.
With what American?
No. No.
There's nobody on overtime. There's nobody working on the weekends.
Okay. You're saying live from. Let's see if we can find anything with this. No, again, the same. They seem to despise each other. Do you know what that means?
Love this story. Okay, there is a pair of on-air personalities in the Philly news market at CBS.
Disgusted with
the
each other.
meteorologist and the anchor. We are totally calling them out.
For some reason, YouTube suggests us this thing.
But all right.
So, oh my God. Stroke symptoms. Yeah, she's having a stroke. We had a problem with this word, if you remember. Yeah, you were saying insult, but in English it's stroke.
Stroke. Yeah.
Yes, on air. On air is like when she's live. Okay, we're not able to find anything.
We're watching some footy game in America.
So, let's move on. This one.
Series.
Yes, series. I like that series. Yes, and you can use it as a singular noun. Yeah. I love that series.
Literature.
Literature. There is no A. Let's also hear these. So
literature.
Here is pronunciation.
Series.
Yeah, you hear her?
Series.
Yeah, I heard.
Series.
Yeah, series. Yes. So in the second part, we have only one vowel. Re, E, series, E, series. And literature. Oops. Okay, let's keep this word and let's literature. Okay.
Literature.
Oh, yes, the American way.
Literature.
Yes, literature.
Literature.
Yes. So if you have this practice button, yes, you'd better practice it several times. Literature. Yeah, I say with ch, but yeah, literature. She's saying it with her American flap T. Yes, when this with this special T sound, it's called flap T. Literature. Okay. So I'll forward this so that we check it again. And this is, this word is used. Yeah, we all watch series. We all discuss series. So let's just reinforce it. And then
a kitten. A kitten.
Yes, a kitten and yeah. Yes. So this one you didn't know the word. Yeah, the pronunciation is fine, but the word was new. Right. So seems like enough for today. Let me check. Okay, I'll ask this one too, and that will be enough for today. So started to do something, started doing something. Could you please explain me the difference between those two?
Start to do something. It's general հասկացողությունն այն ինչ որ բանի սկիզբը սկսելը։ Իսկ start doing something հիմիկվա պահի մասին է խոսում, սկսելը անել ինչ որ բան, start doing, թե ես սխալ եմ հասկանում։
No, մի քիչ սխալ ես մեկնաբանում. So started to drink, this means we don't know whether the action was finished or not. She started drinking her coffee. It shows that the drinking process went normal. Yeah, she started, she drank, she finished. So, for instance, if I say, I started to take a course on, I don't know, something, it means maybe I started it, but I didn't finish it. Yeah, I didn't like it and I quit it. For instance, I started to take. If I say I started taking these courses, it means I'm either still taking this course or I did it successfully from beginning till the end. Let's also ask Google. There might be another explanation on the difference. Start plus gerund versus infinitive. Okay, let it be or infinitive. Yeah, normally we use it with the gerund.
Start is normally used with.
Yeah.
Started to talk really fast.
So, yeah, if he started to talk, yes, it can mean the action was not completed. So it means in and we don't know whether he continued speaking or talking really fast, or maybe he slowed down. We don't know how it ended. Infinitive. So you can remember that with words like start, begin, continue, yes? Normally we use gerunds, yes? We normally, not always, sometimes you can have both. We normally use gerunds with, verbs that have to do, վերաբերում են, have to do with timing. So start plus gerund, begin plus gerund, continue plus gerund. It's all about time, yes, time management. Finish plus gerund. Yeah, she finished taking her, I don't know, Zumba course or something. Start, begin, continue, finish. Yeah, and this is one of the categories with which we often use gerunds. Okay, that's it for today. Now, we were working on your skills, yes. Were we working on A1 or A2 level skills? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember that we finished doing A1.
We finished the lists. We finished the vocabulary and the grammar of A1. But what about listening, reading, those activities on the British Council?
We done some listening and reading.
We did some, we have done.
Sorry. We did let's see. Okay. We did some exercises with reading and listening, and we switched. We have switched to A2.
Okay, in that case, we can continue with A2. Yeah.
But sometimes,
for me,
we take a look in A1.
We take a look at A1. Yes, because when you jump, when you skip some things, later you may have little problems. Yes. So I'm a supporter of this, well-structured, slow pace. Yes, the slowly going thing, like when you do everything. Well, we've got a couple of minutes left. So I think we could maybe do a simple activity, yes, speaking or reading. So you can share your screen if you'd like to.
Yeah, why not?
British Council, learning English. Oh, actually, was it with you that I spoke to ChatGPT and I asked for some resources?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we could also, from time to time, we could use some of those websites ChatGPT gave us.
Yeah.
But I don't see your screen. You stopped sharing.
Really? I just a minute. Start broadcast.
Yeah, now it works.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
British Council.
Learning English. Learn English, yes, because they have another website which is not about learning English. So let's take skills. You can click on skills or speaking. Yeah, speaking and A1. You can go back to the main, to Google, if it's hard, and click on speaking.
Speaking, okay.
A1. Well, we don't actually have much time, so let's improvise. Well, I do this exercise with beginner students. You need it too because you forget your S. She works, she says. So I'll ask you to take an image. Take the image of making suggestions. So please describe, what do you see on the image? What is happening?
Two people have a conversation. Student and have a conversation.
Yes. So maybe one of them is a student and one of them is a professor. That's what you're saying?
Yes, and in red clothes is a student.
The person or the
with
lady in
dark,
red. Yeah.
yeah, and lady in dark clothes is a teacher.
The lady, because it's
Oh,
one
lady.
specific
Mhm.
person. So what does the lady on the left do? If you can, yeah.
She tells something to her
Yes,
student
yes.
and maybe record her voice on phone because they
I record, you record.
maybe she records her voice on phone because
Yeah, you
they
have a problem with this.
holds her phone close to her face.
Again, why they? If it's one person, she holds
her. She holds her phone. We worden
okay. They hold her phone. Okay, today you're tired too. It's okay, but we'll continue working on this. Okay, so I'll make myself the host for now. Can I stop the YouTube thing? No, I cannot stop the YouTube thing. So, but I'd like to discuss something with you after the live on YouTube. So now I'll switch this off and then I'll send you another Zoom link, okay? Or maybe voice messages on Telegram, yeah?
Yeah.
So are we assessing the lesson or are we skipping it?
We can shortly assess. I give you 6.
Thanks. 6 out of 5?
Yes, and 4 to myself.
Thanks a lot. So would you like to comment your 4? Why not 5?
Because I didn't do some homework and sometimes I do simple mistakes. And it's really annoying me.
It's in English you'd say it's really annoying, or it's really annoying. Well, for me, but it's really annoying. We understand that it's annoying for you. Yes, when you say it's annoying.
Okay.
Yes. So yes, if you could specify like a couple of mistakes that you regularly do. Could you?
Your voice is lagging, huh?
Okay. So
I didn't hear last thing you said.
So I'm asking you to specify a couple of mistakes. Like, what do you remember that was wrong with your speech today? Your grammar.
Maybe I have to write down something and every time repeat.
Okay, but I'm asking, so you told me that you make some basic mistakes which are annoying, yes?
Yeah.
So could you give me 2 examples of very basic mistakes that you
it's about he, she, it.
Yes.
Every time I
yes.
say he work, she work, but it's mistakes. And sometimes I do mistakes with pronunciation, some words.
With pronouncing some words. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
and my mistakes with articles every time. I do these mistakes.
Yes. All right. Yes, thanks a lot. That was quite detailed. It's very important, yes, so that you keep your attention on your weak points. Yes. So because if you see them, you can work on them. If you don't see them, you will just continue doing them. So this is why we do this assessment part, so that you control your problems, yes, and you fix them yourself. Good.
Okay.
So I would give you, well, for today we had a discussion. Mostly you remembered the words that I was asking. You didn't remember a few of them, actually. Let me check how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Maybe I asked you about 16 or more, and you remembered most of them. But I will give you 4.3 for today, and I'll take 0.7 for your basic mistakes. Yes. And also seems like you didn't review our past lesson. Yeah. If you open the Telegram and you just go through these points, yeah, I think you remember these words better, like the pronunciation, the meaning, etc. So 4.3 for today. Thanks a lot.